Komodo Dragon, the living dragon of the world. The video you are about to watch is not an ordinary animal documentary. This is the story of the last living witness of an era believed to have vanished millions of years ago. The Komodo dragon is neither a fairy tale nor a legend. It is a living nightmare. Even hearing its name sends a chill down your spine. The Komodo dragon. In this video, you will enter the mind, the hunting secrets, and the deadly encounters with humanity of one of the most ruthless predators on Earth. And we guarantee this: when this video ends, you will never look at nature the same way again. There is a creature on Earth that still seems to belong to another age. Neither a dragon from storybooks nor a mythological being. It is the Komodo dragon, whose existence is fully accepted by science. Known scientifically as Varanus komodoensis, this massive reptile is the largest living lizard on our planet and one of nature's most primitive and merciless predators. Its existence is like a living witness, carried from a dark past millions of years ago into the present day. When you look at a Komodo dragon, it is impossible not to feel as if you are traveling through layers of time, because within its body lies a surviving reflection of the age of dinosaurs. The ancestors of the Komodo dragon emerged approximately 40 million years ago. At that time, the world had not yet fallen under the dominance of mammals. Predatory reptiles were the absolute rulers of the ecosystem. The Komodo dragon is one of the last representatives of this ancient hunter lineage, having reached the present day almost unchanged. Scientists describe it as a living fossil, because its body structure, hunting methods, metabolism, and behavioral patterns have remained astonishingly stable for millions of years. It is as if evolution abandoned its work on this creature long ago. These creatures live only on a few isolated islands of Indonesia: Komodo, Rinca, Flores, Gili Matang, and Padar. These islands are harsh lands, severed from the rest of the world, where nature enforces its own laws. Dry savannas, scorching sun, salty swamps, volcanic cliffs, and dense tropical forests form the kingdom of the Komodo dragon. In this brutal geography, the Komodo dragon reigns as the unquestioned ruler at the top of the food chain. There is no natural enemy that can stand against it. It is the absolute master of these lands. An adult Komodo dragon can reach nearly 3 meters in length and weigh up to 90 kilograms. His body is wrapped in muscles like steel cables. Its skin consists of armored scales reinforced with bony plates. This structure makes it nearly invulnerable to both other predators and members of its own species. Although its legs appear short, they are extremely powerful. It can launch an attack at speeds approaching 20 kilometers per hour over short distances. That speed is more than enough to overtake a defenseless human. Its thick, muscular tail can be swung like a weapon, capable of breaking bones. The most terrifying aspect of the Komodo dragon, however, is its mind. This is not merely a large reptile. It is an extraordinarily sophisticated hunter. Its brain possesses a capacity that is exceptional among reptiles. It analyzes its surroundings, observes its prey, plans patiently, and waits for the perfect moment. Its hunting is not an instinctive reflex but a deliberate strategy. It can track its prey while remaining motionless for hours, sometimes even days. The mouth of the Komodo dragon is a killing machine in itself. For many years, scientists attributed the deadly effects of its bite to the bacteria in its mouth. But modern research has revealed a far more horrifying truth. The Komodo dragon possesses developed venom glands in its lower jaw. This venom prevents the prey's blood from clotting, rapidly lowers blood pressure. This venom prevents the prey's blood from clotting, rapidly lowers blood pressure, and induces shock within a short time. The Komodo dragon bites its prey and then withdraws. As the prey attempts to escape, it slowly collapses from internal bleeding and the effects of the venom. The dragon then follows it, able to detect the scent of blood even from kilometers away. The hunting process is almost ritualistic. It approaches silently, sets an ambush, delivers a single lethal strike, and then retreats. It waits patiently, because in nature, the one who rushes loses. The one who waits wins. The Komodo dragon knows very well that time is working in its favor. This ruthless predator shows no mercy even to its own kind. The majority of newborn Komodos are eaten by adult Komodos within their first years. For this reason, the young spend their early lives in trees. They grow while hiding far from the ground. Only in this way do they have a chance to survive. This brutality ensures that only the strongest individuals of the species continue to live. Nature leaves absolutely no room for error in the Komodo dragon. When the Komodo dragon encounters humans, it does not feel fear. On the contrary, it evaluates humans as potential prey. Throughout history, countless records exist of Komodo dragons entering villages, attacking people, exhuming corpses from graves, and tearing hunters apart. Even today, the people living on these islands coexist with Komodo dragons under constant threat. The local people call this creature Aura. They consider it sacred. They believe there is an invisible bond between themselves and the dragon. According to their legends, Komodo dragons and humans share the same ancestor, and harming them brings a heavy curse. This belief has maintained the fragile balance between humans and this deadly creature for centuries. And this is only the beginning of the Komodo dragon's story. Survival in the world of the Komodo dragon requires constant vigilance. A single Komodo dragon can consume up to 80% of its own body weight in meat. It eats until it is full, then retreats to a shaded place and remains motionless for days. Feeding time is pure chaos. Other Komodos detect the scent and arrive at the scene. A silent hierarchy forms among them. The largest and strongest eats first. The weaker ones wait. If a fight breaks out, blood is spilled. Tails whip, jaws snap, teeth tear not only flesh but sometimes even bone. Most of these conflicts do not end in death, because every Komodo dragon knows exactly how dangerous its rival is. Nature has taught them measured brutality. The teeth of the Komodo dragon curve backward like a saw. They are designed specifically to tear its victim apart while ripping flesh. The saliva is thick and sticky. It swallows bone along with meat. Its digestive system is extremely powerful. The stomach acids can dissolve even bone. What remains are only a few hard fragments and feathers, expelled through waste. The reproductive cycle of these massive predators is just as brutal as their hunting. During mating season, males fight each other to the death. Two giant dragons rise onto their hind legs, press their bodies together, and attempt to slam their opponent to the ground with their claws. These battles can last for hours. The victorious male approaches the female. The female tests the male for a long time, because choosing the wrong partner could mean the end for both her and her offspring. A female Komodo dragon lays around 20 eggs. She hides them underground or in abandoned nests of other animals. The young hatch months later. The moment they are born, the struggle for survival begins. If they remain on the ground, they are eaten. For this reason, they instinctively climb trees. They live in the trees for years, feeding on insects, small birds, and lizards. They grow slowly, gain strength, and eventually descend to the ground. At that moment, real life begins. There is no mercy in the world of the Komodo dragon. There is only strength, patience, and survival. This creature represents the purest and most merciless law of nature. The strong survive. Days pass like this on these islands. The sun rises, dragons awaken, prey dies, flesh is torn, bones bleach, the sun sets. The cycle never stops. The Komodo dragon stands at the center of this cycle as a silent but absolute ruler. And every time a human steps into this world, they realize that they are still living in the age of dragons. Even modern science has not yet fully unraveled the true power of the Komodo dragon. Its immune system is so strong that it can survive wounds that would instantly kill most animals. Bacterial infections, deep bites, massive tissue damage. The Komodo dragon's body treats these as minor inconveniences. Its blood contains powerful antimicrobial compounds that neutralize deadly pathogens. Scientists are studying this extraordinary system in hopes of developing new antibiotics for humans. Despite its terrifying dominance, the Komodo dragon is not immortal. It faces serious threats: habitat destruction, shrinking prey populations, climate change, and human encroachment. With only about 5,000 individuals remaining in the wild, It is now classified as a vulnerable species. The same creature that once ruled prehistoric lands now fights for survival against modern civilization. Conservation efforts are underway in Indonesia. Komodo National Park was established to protect these dragons and their fragile ecosystem. Rangers patrol the islands daily. Poaching is punished severely. Tourism is strictly regulated. Because the disappearance of the Komodo dragon would not simply mean the extinction of a species, it would mean the final closure of an entire prehistoric chapter of life on Earth. To stand face to face with a Komodo dragon is to confront the raw, unfiltered power of evolution. There are no comforting illusions here. No romantica ist wilderness. Only the cold truth. Nature does not care about fear, mercy, or morality. Cares only about survival. The Komodo dragon does not hunt out of cruelty. It hunts because it must. It does not kill for pleasure. Kills to exist. And in doing so, it maintains the ancient balance of its world. This is why the Komodo dragon is not merely an animal. It is a living monument to the planet's forgotten age. A walking memory of a time when monsters ruled the Earth. A time that never truly ended. Because on those remote islands of Indonesia, under the burning sun and the whispering wind, the age of dragons is not history, it is still alive.